Brent and Amanda, good afternoon, everyone, here on Orange Street, where they're busy canvassing businesses today. And city officials say good news as of their canvass last week. They surveyed some 75 businesses, and only 4 of them came up non-compliant in some way. New Haven officials say they had no choice but to issue a mask mandate for all indoor public spaces beginning in August because of the number of COVID cases remaining high.
180 to 200 cases per week for the month of August. And for comparison, we saw 45 cases per week during the first week in July of 2021.
Businesses the city's COVID-19 task force visited today were on board with this measure.
We need to really make this last effort to hopefully forget about COVID sometime this year.
You know, the city's emptied out a little bit more because of the mandate, but you know, you got to do what you got to do, I guess, right? Strange times we're living in.
This afternoon, the task force visited a dozen or more businesses. No red flags to report, which appears to be a trend.
Approximately over 75 businesses were frequented between Thursday and Friday by the task force. And to have 4 verbal warnings is actually really good news for us.
The city has a 3-tier enforcement system in place. A verbal warning is step 1. Step 2, a written warning with a $100 fine. And if a business is deemed out of compliance a 3rd time, they're shut down.
When a premise is shut down, they have to work with the health department team and the task force team with a corrective action plan on how they're going to mitigate any potential hazard to the public.
Now, inspectors said that one of the violations that some of these employees of businesses ran into is they were working behind those plexiglass shields, and they told health officials, well, they thought that they were in compliance and didn't need a mask on, but they needed some re-education on that. By the way, they are going to be visiting some nightlife businesses, bars and nightclubs this week. So they put notice out to those establishments. We're live in New Haven. I'm Tony Terzi, Fox 61 News.